Hey guys, it's me, and trying something kind of new this time. Instead of setting my camera way up, which means a lot of prep work, I'm just kind of setting it down and got my light on, and we'll see how this works. Let me know if this is okay, because it definitely makes it a lot easier to make these Mask Monday videos if I don't have to set the camera way up here somewhere. So anyways, we are going to be using the Velvet Moon by Facetory. This is my last one. There's so much in this that the last one I used, I got that much out of it. Like, seriously, that you would normally just throw away. I don't think so. So we're going to use that, and we're going to go back to our Bible. I'm sorry I spaced you guys off last week. I just, sometimes, especially in the winter, I get this like fatigue thing going on, and I just don't even get up. Like, I'll just lay here for like 4 days and just not move, seriously. And that's what happened to me last week. So I apologize for that, but let's get back into it. I'll be right back. Hey, I almost forgot. Don't you forget, at 450 subscribers, we're going to have this little giveaway. I'm going to give away 2 Lorella palettes. One is neutral. The other one is kind of, I don't know, it's green and gold and yellow and neutral. But both of them are extremely wearable, beautiful palettes. And we are close. So 450, keep on sharing it out. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Okay, I went ahead and put it on, and check this out. There is enough in here easily for one more time, and this is a super, super good, really good mask. And my skin is so dry, guys, I cannot even, I can't even, because when I'm going through that thing where I'm just laying here not doing it, I sat up a couple times and thought, okay, I don't have the energy to do a video, but I should at least do, you know, a sheet mask, right? Only I would sit up, and then, you know, nothing's cooperating. I would sit up, and then a few minutes later, I would just, I couldn't even, like, I know, right? And I just lay back down and hold my little dog and go to sleep. And I love my little dog. She's so good for, she's so active. When I'm active, she's bouncing around, she's chasing toys, she's playing tug of war, she's playing fetch, you know, she's and bouncing off the walls. But when I'm not active, she just lays here on top of me and just, you know, makes me feel her little love going on. Okay, so back into the Bible. All right, I got some new bookmarks I got from Temu. I did that whole, you know, if you order $40 worth of stuff, you get a free item. I got 4 free items, and I think I got 12 of these. I really like them. Okay, my poor Bible. It's so old and dry. Okay, we were on 4, weren't we? Okay, so 1, no other gods before me. Don't be, no. God, the Holy Spirit, and Jesus, all wrapped up in one. That should be plenty. You don't need nobody else. And if you do, then you don't need God, because God will say, I don't think so. Okay, then no graven image or likeness of anything that is in heaven above, or that is in the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. In other words, I think what this is saying is like, it's okay to have a cast of Jesus or a cast of, you know, Mary, or, you know, but it's not okay to worship that. You don't worship God by worshiping a cast of Jesus. You talk to God. He's right there. He's right there. All you gotta do is talk to him, and that's what he's saying is, don't be talking to no stupid piece of, you know, piece of wood or plastic or stone or whatever it is. Talk to me, you know. So, okay. And the third was, do not take the name of the Lord in vain. I am so bad about that. I'm really bad. I don't say, you know, I don't say Jesus Christ a lot. Like, rarely. Okay, rarely. But I do say, oh my God. And I've tried to, instead of just not doing it, because that doesn't work, instead of saying, oh my God, I say, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Not, oh my Lord, because I think that's kind of the same thing, right? So, oh my goodness. And I think that that's, you know, so I think I'm good. I think I'm pretty good on the first three. Okay, so 4. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. 6 days shall thy labor and do all thy work, but on the 7th day is the Lord God, and you shall not work, nor shall thy son, thy daughter, thy manservant, okay, thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor any stranger that is within your gates. So Sunday, or depending upon, you know, how you feel, Saturday, 1 day out of 7 is off limits. Now, they're not saying don't feed your critters, okay? There are chores that have to be done. You have to feed your animals, you know, but meals can be made in advance. And see, I don't do this. I don't do this. I used to. I grew up doing this, but I don't do it anymore. You know, and then there's bills. Like, how many of us can afford to not work on Sunday? There is a test of faith right there. You know, God, I'm going to give it to you to not work on Sunday, but I need a job that's going to be okay with that. God will provide. God will provide. You just have to believe. Okay. In 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested on the 7th day. Wherefore the Lord blessed that 7th day and hallowed it. He set it apart. He made it special. Okay, so that's that one is, you know, and seriously, if God needed a day to rest, then yeah, I'm thinking we also do. Okay, honor thy father and thy mother, that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Okay, you ain't supposed to stick mom and dad in a nursing home, okay? You're supposed to take care of them. Either you go and take care of them every day, or you bring them into your home. I guess you could do a nursing home, but you can't forget them. You have to go and take care of them, make sure that they're being cared for, you know, in that manner. Like, the only thing that you're supposed to love more than your parents is God. Like, God is number one in your life. That's the number one thing. You have to love God more than anybody else. That's just how it is. Number 2 would be your parents. Your parents come next. You know, help them to live and be healthy as long as possible. Because when they get old, you know, there's things you just can't do no more. You know, like me last week. Okay, So that was 5. Number 6, thou shalt not kill. That's interesting. It does not say thou shalt not kill, you know, your brother or sister. It just says thou shalt not kill. So, I mean, at that time, we're still, even when these were made, we were sacrificing lambs and, you know, so forth. So, does that not include food and, you know, consumption and sacrifice? I wonder. Oh, I have questions. Let me know what you think. When it says thou shalt not kill, does it mean we all need to be vegetarians? Because, you know, when it was Abel and Cain, wasn't it like the vegetarian that he turned down? I have questions. Thou shalt not commit adultery. I'm good on that now, okay? But there's, oh Lord, there's a lot of that I'm not good with. Thou shalt not steal. I'm pretty good with that. I'm not saying I haven't, you know, when I was a kid, done the 5-finger discount, or maybe took something from somewhere that I worked. Actually, no. Like, no place that I got a regular paycheck have I ever, you know, taken anything. I think the one time that I can think of offhand is when I was working at a horse farm, and she didn't pay me for 2 weeks, and I had horses, and they needed food. So, yeah, I took a bag of feed, and I called it interest, because you don't pay me for 2 weeks, honey. You know, hello? But, you know, I am sorry for that. I shouldn't have done it. I should have just told her, like, I have no feed. I'm taking a bag of your feed because you're not paying me, and I need feed for my animals. You know, I should have just done that. Perfect hindsight. Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor. Okay? If you didn't see that guy doing the crime, don't say that he did the crime, because you don't know. You don't know unless you saw it happen. You don't know. Ooh, we're on number 10. Where are we at? Oh, this is going to work out good. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's house. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife, nor his manservant, nor his maidservant, nor his ox, nor his ass, nor anything that is thy neighbor's. Okay, so covet. I'm not sure what that means. Does it mean like keeping up with the Joneses? Like, don't do that. You don't have to worry about what your neighbor's got. Mind your own damn business. You know, I mean, I'm sorry. Mind your own doggone business. Or does it mean, now see, if it means stealing or adultery, that's already covered. So, you know, or don't lure them away. Don't lure them away. Don't lure them away, or don't be jealous of it. One of them two is got to be. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look that one up. So, if y'all have like an opinion on that, I would love to hear it. What does that mean? Number 10, covet thy neighbor's wife, home, manservant, etc. That, you know, basically anything that is your neighbor's. Does it mean like keeping up with the Joneses? Don't, you know? Or does it mean like don't try to lure, although how are you going to lure a house away, right? I don't know. I'm just going to have to look it up. But let me know what you think and comment below. So we are on our 15 minutes. Oh, this is such a good mask. Such a good mask. Okay, it's a 15-minute mask. And then I will have to, you know, wash the excess off of that. But then you just rub in the excess. Oh, you know what? My whole face feels so much better already. It's amazing. Just amazing, amazing, amazing. Ooh, so guys, God bless all of you. And I hope that if you haven't found God, that God finds you. And until the next time, I hope you wake up dancing, ba boom boom, wake up dancing every single day. Bye bye.